Busy Mom Solutions, presented by Ingalls.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Queen, and today we are making Mongolian beef pasta. This is one of my family's favorite meals, so I'm so excited to share this with you. I've cooked a pound of spaghetti, and I've got that drained and put here back in my pot. Over here, I have a pound of ground beef that I've started browning, and in this ground beef, we are going to add some garlic, some ginger paste, and you can find this at Ingalls. I actually love to use this ginger paste. The flavor is outstanding. All right, we're gonna get that all mixed together. And then I'm going to add in some red pepper flakes. Now, if you're not a spicy person, you don't have to use this, but I like to kick it up a notch with the red pepper flakes. We're gonna get all of that mixed together, and then we're gonna throw in about a half a bag of these peas and carrots. They're still frozen, so we're just gonna pour that right here in our ground beef, and I'm gonna mix that together so these get warm, and then I'm just gonna let this sit while we make the sauce. And we're just gonna warm up those peas and carrots. All right, so to make the sauce, we're gonna use a cup of soy sauce, and then we're gonna use some brown sugar, and then we're gonna whisk that together until the sugar dissolves. And that does not take long. Turn up the heat just a little bit. Our sugar looks good. So now we want to thicken this up a little bit. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to take some water and some cornstarch. And I like to just mix it right here in a measuring cup. Just makes life easier. Kind of get that all mixed together. And then we're going to pour that in here. And that's gonna thicken up our sauce a little bit. Now, if you don't wanna take up too many pots, you can do this all in one, but I like to make the sauce separate. Feel like it gets a little bit thicker that way. So we're gonna let that heat up just a little bit more while we check on our veggies here. All right, that's looking good. And this is something that you could use different kinds of pasta with. If you ever go into Ingalls and you go down the pasta aisle, y'all, there's a million different options. So you could really change up the pasta in this. All right, we're gonna put our meat in here, and then let's go ahead and mix that up, and then we'll pour our sauce over it. And if this is a little too saucy for you, you can always cut this in half, but I like it extra saucy. There we go. And we're gonna mix that all together, and then we're gonna plate it up. And this is enough to feed at least a family of 4, y'all, and this is great for leftovers. It heats up really well, so if you make extra and you wanna take that to lunch the next day, it will be delicious. Get a little bit more meat in this. There we go. And then we're gonna top that with a little bit of green onions and sesame seeds. Oh my goodness. I hope that your family enjoys this just as much as my family does. Ingalls and Busy Mom Solutions. We're with you every step of the way.
Busy Mom Solutions, presented by Ingalls. For the full recipe and shopping list, head over to WSPA.com and click on Busy Mom Solutions under the Community tab.